Alright, it's the Illusion reporting from Malibu, California, somewhere on spaceship Earth. This little thing's been going cuckoo, making my dream awfully without meaning, man. Yeah, I can all trace it back to, I got this wave, like, I don't know, 10 days ago. Wasn't like a special wave in like the concept of like waves, but it was a good wave, don't get me wrong. But what happened was I got this wave and I surfed it perfectly. Got 3 of the sickest turns in and popped out the back, and it was this moment of perfection. I mean, the whole ride, you know, from the time I spotted the wave till I was paddling back out to the lineup couldn't have been more than, 20 seconds, 30 seconds, max. But it was this moment of perfection, man, like true me, the dream, the form, the environment, all the molecules all working together perfectly in synchronicity without a thought in my mind but pure joy and happiness. It was true happiness, true bliss. And it just hasn't been the same since, man. I have been truly spun out, man. Like, to the point of like, yeah, maybe I shouldn't go surfing anymore, man. It's just too gnarly for me, man. It gets me too stoked. It gets me too blissful. And then I gotta return back to like the dream, dude. And I don't know what the fuck's going on here, man. Like, and I know it's all my brain talking to me, telling me crazy stuff, but it just seems so redundant. And I don't know, man. I was sitting at Starbucks the other day, and it was like I was on a ship and I was watching people, and the ship was like in the roughest oceans ever because everybody was just swaying and swerving and bumping into each other and spilling their coffees and the whole thing. And I was just sitting there marveling at like everybody's inability to like maneuver around a coffee shop. And then I was driving down the highway and people just couldn't seem to really like master their cars, and I was like, how do all these people pull this off? And they sure don't seem to have any basic driving skills. And then I realized the only reason they're pulling it off is because I'm pulling it off. Like, not to brag or boast, but like, I'm a phenomenal driver. I really am, man. And it's only due to my phenomenal driving skills that other people aren't like in accidents, man, because they're sure trying to like get into accidents. And so, I start watching all this stuff, and I noticed this comment on the Kabul skate park thing. The skater stand was asking me if I'd ever gotten to go, and I'm like, no, dude. I'm stuck here in Malibu, California, not surfing, but going to work building houses for rich people, dude. Talk about, like, pointlessness, dude. The only highlight of my last, like, 3 or 4 days is Elijah Burrell and his brother and his boys called me up and were like, hey, man, can you help us, like, assemble this half pipe that these people gave us? Like, they just got all the wooden pieces. And I'm like, yeah, dude, I'm there. And, like, that's what I want to be doing, man, is, like, I don't know, building stuff that means something, dude. Like, I'm not getting paid to like go over to Elijah's and build this half pipe, man. It's taking a bunch of time, dude, but like the reward is just stoking these kids out, man, and helping them build their dreams, dude. Like, that time I spend over there building that half pipe is so much more valuable to me than the time I'm getting paid building this giant mansion, man. I mean, I'm getting paid pretty good too, but it just doesn't fulfill me, man. And you throw in not surfing on top of that, and I don't know, I trip out, man. Like all these other dudes, they got to show up at work, right? Because, you know, they got wives and kids and car payments and house payments, man. I ain't got any of that, dude. I don't even have a girlfriend, man. I got a couple skateboards, a couple surfboards, this goofy computer, and I just want to go surfing, right? Like that's all I think about all day long is going surfing, man. I mean, skating, don't get me wrong, skating takes me away, but like, dude, it's always 6 foot and glassy. I can always go skating, man. Like, I sometimes, like, take it for granted, I think. But I don't really, man. It's all I kind of got, because surfing's, dude, surfing is like chasing waterfalls, man. What's that song? Don't go chasing waterfalls, dude. I don't know, man. So I've been spun out, and I've been just like trapped in other people's lives the last couple weeks, man. I had to spend like the last 10 days like dog sitting my bro's dog and house sitting over there. And I never feel like doing any of this kind of stuff when I'm there. I don't know, man. Like, it's not like whether I'm positive or negative, dude. I'm pretty stoked, dude. It's more just I'm at this crossroads in my life right now. Like, I definitely want to be doing more for my fellow being. And I don't know. You know, I'm doing the whole thing with trying to get the Malibu skate park built, but that's just such political hijinks. And I don't know. I think all my signatures counted, so I'll be running for city council, but I don't even know what I'm getting involved with there. Truthfully, man, I just want to get out of here, dude. I want to get in my car and either drive as far away from the ocean as possible or drive to somewhere the surf's pumping and never look back. I don't know. I'm in this weird flux, man. 2012 flux, man. The Illusion's got to figure out what the Illusion's up to next, because I don't know what I'm up to, man. I mean, I'm stoked on everything, like, right here, right now, man. Like, dude, I'm blessed, man. I am a blessed human being. And in that same sense, man, I've got a lot to offer and a lot to give, man. And I'm just not being, like, at my full potential right now, man. I'm, like, being a C student, dude, and I should be doing 110%. And I don't really know what to do to break out of my cycle right now. It's like everything's too good. For your average bear, like, bitching, dude. But, like, man, I'm, like, an overachiever, dude, or an underachiever, man. I can't do this, like, C work, man. Either I'm an F student or an A plus student, man. And I've been definitely fighting off, like, flunking lately, dude. I've been definitely having that vibe in my head to, like, just flunk, you know? So, fortunately, I've been off building this half pipe, and other things have been going on, and I don't even know what I'm babbling about, dude, except I'm a donkey because I'm confused, man, and there's probably nothing to be confused about. And that's why I'm making this message, man, is because I can't be the only one kind of confused and caught in sort of this crossroads of life. So it'll be interesting to see which way and where I go, because I'm definitely not about flunking the class of life. I'm definitely about going for A+ work in the dream, man. So this is the Illusion. Stay tuned. I'm sure something magical is about to happen, but I'm just like right before opening the door to see like the magic. Bah! Anyway, it's Illusion. Peace. I hope everyone's dream is going awesome out there. My dream's pretty bitchin', man. And I should be having the start to finish half pipe assembly with Elijah and the crew here when we skin the thing in the next couple days. Peace.